Maninder Bol says the RCMP warned him he could be the target of an India-sponsored assassination. And he's stunned now that India's Prime Minister is being welcomed to Canada.
Somehow we're normalizing relations without actually asking for India to cooperate with us, and that means that risk is probably even higher now.
Now, after Prime Minister Mark Carney invited Narendra Modi to attend the G7 summit in Kananaskis, Alberta later this month.
India, the fifth largest economy in the world, effectively the most populous country in the world, central to a number of those supply chains, at the heart of a number of those supply chains, so it makes sense.
What I heard from Prime Minister Carney today was that India is too big to be held accountable, that Sikh lives can be bargained away, and I also heard that national security, the rule of law, can be traded away for supply chains. That's what I heard.
It was just last fall that the RCMP said the Modi government was behind a campaign of violence in Canada.
Harassment, intimidation, coercion, even homicides.
There's no sign that campaign has ended.
I was not supportive of this invitation.
In Surrey, even the local MP, a Liberal, says Modi shouldn't be welcomed in Canada. 2 years ago, Sikh activist Hardeep Singh Nijjar was killed in his riding, a crime the RCMP has linked to the Modi government.
I'm hearing, tens and hundreds of calls and messages from my constituents who are right now, they're worried, they're concerned, not only about Mr. Nijjar and his family getting a justice, but also their lives.
This is still a pretty deep freeze in the relationship, but it's begun to thaw.
This expert says the Carney government appears determined to turn the page.
If you're pragmatic and a realist, which Prime Minister Carney certainly projects himself as being and is seen to be, it's hard not to invite India as the fastest growing large economy in the world.
The Carney government says the invitation is necessary, that Canada needs to be in communication with India because of its importance on the world stage, but diplomatic relations between the two never did fully stop.
Now, Evan, Ottawa is still in theory calling for India to cooperate with the Nijjar investigation and to halt any campaign of violence.
Yes, and yet they don't claim to have any new commitments from India on either of those two counts. And that's why some Sikh Canadians feel their safety is being compromised, that this invitation sends a message to India that you can kill a Canadian citizen on Canadian soil and still get a red carpet welcome.
Okay, thanks for this. That's Evan Dyer in Ottawa.
Thanks.